Have you ever found yourself shivering in a drafty shelter, worried that the next gust of wind might send your tarp flying or your campfire smoke billowing inside? Maybe you've tried to build a quick lean-to, only to discover it's no match for the elements. Staying safe and comfortable in the wild starts with a solid shelter. And if you want something that's both windproof and cozy, you need to know how to build a Wickiup. The Wickiup is a time-tested, reliable shelter used by indigenous peoples for centuries. It's designed to keep you warm, dry, and protected from the wind, while also allowing you to safely have a small fire inside. Today I'll walk you through building a Wickiup that's not just safe and strong, but also toasty and inviting, perfect for those chilly nights in the backcountry. The first step is choosing the right location. Look for a flat, level spot that's not in a low-lying area where water might collect if it rains. Avoid setting up under dead or overhanging branches. These can fall and cause injury. Make sure you're in a legal camping area and check for any local regulations about building shelters or fires. A good site is the foundation of a safe and comfortable Wickiup. Next, it's time to gather your materials. You'll need at least 10 long, sturdy branches, each about 3 meters in length. The straighter, the better, as these will form the skeleton of your shelter. Look for branches that are strong enough to support weight, but not so heavy that you can't move them easily. If you can, collect a few extra in case any break during construction. Remember, safety comes first. Don't cut live trees unless absolutely necessary, and always use deadfall when possible. Now, let's start building. Take 3 of your longest, sturdiest branches and tie them together at one end using rope, paracord, or even flexible strips of bark if you're going fully primitive. This forms your main tripod, which is the backbone of the Wickiup. Stand the tripod upright and splay the legs out evenly to create a stable triangle base. Make sure it's secure. This will support the rest of your shelter. With your tripod in place, start leaning the remaining branches against it, spacing them out to form a cone shape. The more branches you use, the sturdier your frame will be. Try to keep the gaps between branches as small as possible. This will help block wind and keep warmth inside. As you work, step back occasionally to check the symmetry and stability of your frame. A well-built skeleton is key to a strong, weatherproof Wickiup. Once your frame is solid, it's time to add the covering. Use layers of bark, leafy branches, grass, or even a tarp if you have one. Overlap each layer like shingles on a roof, starting from the bottom and working your way up. This overlapping technique helps shed rain and blocks wind. Be sure to leave a small opening at the very top. This is your smoke hole, which lets smoke from your fire escape safely. The thicker your covering, the warmer and more windproof your Wickiup will be. If you plan to have a fire inside, ventilation is absolutely crucial. Clear a patch of earth in the center of your shelter, removing any flammable debris. Dig a shallow fire pit and surround it with stones if you can find them. This helps contain the fire and reflects heat back into the shelter. Keep your fire small and manageable. A big blaze isn't necessary and can be dangerous in a confined space. Light your fire carefully, using dry twigs and small sticks to get it going. As the fire burns, you'll notice smoke rising up and out through the smoke hole you left at the top. This natural chimney effect keeps the air inside breathable and helps prevent smoke from building up. Always keep a close eye on your fire and never leave it unattended. Safety is your #1 priority. If you notice smoke starting to collect inside, don't panic. Simply open the doorway wider or adjust the covering to create more airflow. You can also lift a section of the covering near the base to let fresh air in. Good ventilation not only keeps smoke at bay, but also helps regulate the temperature inside your Wickiup, making it more comfortable for sleeping and relaxing. And there you have it, a Wickiup that's sturdy, roomy, and fire-friendly. With a little effort and the right materials, you can create a shelter that stands up to wind, keeps you warm, and lets you enjoy a safe campfire even on cold nights. So cozy up, listen to the sounds of the forest, and take pride in your bushcraft skills. Remember, your safety always comes first. Respect the land, leave no trace, and enjoy the wild with confidence.